Thank you, Chair Scott. Thank you, Chair Molinar. Thank you, Ranking Member Gillibrand, for convening us today. I'd like to address three things. First, a scamming practice called pig butchering, which Senator Gillibrand just referenced. Second, the impact of China-backed organized crime syndicates scams on older Americans. And third, China's culpability in these scams. First, pig butchering is a scam named for the way it lures victims in, fattens them up, gains their trust, and then drains their finances. In many cases, a scammer poses as a family member or friend urgently in need of money. In others, a scammer uses fake identities to get romantically involved with unsuspecting victims, such as older adults. Once the victim's trust is earned, the scammer asks for money or suggests investing through a fake app that drains the victim's finances. Take this story, if you look at the video from just outside my district, of a woman who lost almost $1 million to a scammer using pig butchering.
Her husband passed away decades ago, and recently Damask met a man online.
He said he loved me. The second time I sent $35,000.
Over time, that money sent reached nearly $1 million. Damask says the scammer told her she would get double her money back in his investments. Instead, she now owes money back to her bank, cash which she took from her home equity loan.
Now, my second point, this is not just a financial issue, it's a human rights issue and a national security concern. According to the U.S. Institute of Peace, cyber scamming in Southeast Asia, mainly Burma and Cambodia, is driven by Chinese gangs and generates almost $44 billion annually. Weak law enforcement and corruption in this region have also allowed gangs to traffic people from 70 countries, including Americans, into this illegal scamming industry. As USIP has pointed out, the scamming industry is so vast and so lucrative that it now parallels fentanyl as one of the top threats posed by Chinese criminal networks to the United States. My staff actually received a scam text this week. I'm not joking, which we can see here. And it starts with a simple hello. Many of us just delete or not respond when we get texts like this one. In this case, though, we decided to respond to better understand how these scams work. Within minutes, we received a WhatsApp link and pictures of a woman who said her name is Daisy. Here she is, and she says, "These are all my travel photos from different countries. Every time I travel, I can meet all kinds of people and things." Daisy then goes on to compliment us, saying, "You're welcome. You give me the impression of a kind, friendly, polite, and well-mannered man. I can feel the warmth when chatting with you." Over the course of just 7 hours, our dear friend Daisy asked for an investment, and my staffer asked how much she needs. She responded, "Approximate investment of $10 million to $30 million. Money that Daisy would happily walk away with. It's dangerous scams like these that are preying on older Americans. Third, and my final point, there's more to this story than just Chinese gangs operating in the shadows. These groups, these gangs are directly tied to the Chinese Communist Party. This is Wan Kwok Koi, AKA Broken Tooth, a Chinese businessman, or more accurately, a mafia boss, who is behind a scam compound tied to the CCP. Broken Tooth's public motto is, quote, "I used to fight for the triads, and now I fight for the Communist Party." Wow. Another gentleman behind another scam city, seen here with a Burmese warlord, is Shi Zhejiang. He is wanted in China for financial crimes, but his ties to the CCP allowed him to operate freely for years before being detained by Thai authorities. China now seems to be taking some steps to reckon with this issue, but it's too little, too late. Like the fentanyl issue, the CCP turned a blind eye and has allowed this to happen. The CCP must recognize its role in allowing gang bosses and scam centers to absolutely run rampant. The financial and human cost of these scams is enormous, and we must act now to protect older Americans. Thank you, and I yield back.
Well said.